I hope this video is 100% wrong. Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is an important one because I'm going to be giving you some warning in this video, okay? And the first thing I want to point out is that this information, it's not something that I've gotten by, you know, some personal contact or some person that I interacted with. It's information that all the major, you know, people who are in the immigration lawyer industry, you know, immigration attorney industry, have been talking about in the past 3-4 days. And I think that they have been giving us a warning in advance because there's been some leaked information, and this is something that you should know. Again, this is not something that anyone can confirm but the Trump administration, because only they will be giving out the final executive order. But there have been rumors that there's an upcoming order which will be impacting some of these visa types, okay? And you even may have saw some of these news in the some of these news in the past 1 or 2 days coming up, and that's really what this video is about, okay? So it's all about protecting you and about making sure that you are warned. So the 3 things that we're going to be talking about in this video: number 1 is that who will be impacted, okay? Number 2 is what you must do to protect yourself, and number 3 is when will this executive order be out, okay? This is based on what we expect, okay? So the first part that we're going to be talking about is that who will it be affecting, and what is this order that, you know, we're talking about over here. So what I've learned in the past 2 or 3 days after checking out various blogs, checking out various immigration attorneys' websites and their videos and everything, and their Facebook groups, the one thing that everyone seems to have in common is that there may be restrictions on these visa types, okay? Take a special attention over here. These are H1B, H2B, then there's F1, the L visa type, and the J visa type. So these are temporary visa types, and you may experience some restrictions coming up. Now, temporary restrictions, they're not permanent ones, but temporary restrictions coming up in the next few months, okay? And this is just based on some of the rumors, some of the leaked orders that these immigration attorneys have had. Again, by no means I'm saying this is 100% correct or this is exactly what is going to happen. This is just to make sure that you are being warned over here. What you should do to protect yourself, that's what I'm going to be talking about, okay? So there may be a temporary ban on people who are coming into the US, so who are already outside, okay? But they may have filed a petition for their visa type, that maybe, hey, I want an H1B visa, or I want an F1 visa. You may have filed a petition, but because the embassies are closed right now, so your visa will be put on a hold. You may not be able to interview, you may not be able to get it. And if you already have your visa, if it's already stamped in your passport, you still will not be allowed to actually enter the US, okay? And this is something that may happen based on the next executive order that the Trump administration may give out. One more thing that is important to understand over here is that the STEM OPT extension, which is extremely important to every one of us, may be temporarily cancelled. And you need to understand this. This is a devastating news for people who are studying in fall 2020 or fall 2019, who started at this time. If you started somewhere along this time, you know, somewhere in between, maybe in the spring 2019, or, you know, you started between this time frame, you are about to graduate maybe this year, maybe next year. And what's happening is that the OPT, the extension of the OPT, that is the 3-year extension for STEM students, that may go away. You may only have to have 1 year of OPT, which would drastically reduce your chances of getting an H1B, drastically reduce your chances of actually getting, you know, probably a job, even, because employers would want long-term people, right? So yeah, that's something that can drastically affect your return on investment, and you should be ready for this. And the only way to be ready for this, I'm going to be talking about that. One minor other thing was that I also experienced online was that for the H1B petitions, when you file them, there's a certain fee involved. So that fee may increase dramatically. So these are some of these things which may come out in this executive order. Again, these are rumors, leaked things that people have, you know, been putting out. These immigration lawyers have been putting out, and this is not why I'm making this video. If I just had to give you rumors, that's not the purpose of the video. The purpose is what you should do to protect yourself. And as far as I've heard, the one thing that everyone seems to be saying is that this will only affect the people who are outside the US right now. Okay, now pay attention. If you are interested in or already have an H1B, H2B, F1, L or J visa type, in that case, the one thing you should do at this point is, if you're outside the United States, you should come back to the US within the next few weeks, within the next 1 or 2 weeks. That's what all of these people have been talking about, and that's the warning that I wanted to give you. That's what I wanted to tell you in advance. You know, if you are on these visa types, and I know that the borders are closed right now, it may not be possible to actually enter the United States, but what my point is that you should at least attempt to enter if there's any way out there. Now I'm not sure if there is, but if there's any window, any point that you can use to enter the United States and you have a valid visa at this point already, you can protect yourself. Go in right now before this order actually comes out. Once it comes out, it's going to be extremely difficult to actually enter the United States for the next couple months, because they may ban it. Okay, again, this is all the information that I wanted you to have, because I wanted to make sure that you are protected from every front. Again, it's just a precautionary measure, and I hope that you can do something about this. If you're on these visas and you're watching this video, even if this helps 1 or 2 people, I would say the purpose of this video has been solved. Okay. The third question, however, that I did want to talk about is that when will this executive order be out? Again, this is all rumors. There's no confirmation yet, but all the immigration lawyers have been saying that you know, it should come out within June itself. So by the end of June, you can expect within the next 2 or 3 weeks that this order will be coming out, and we know that it is happening. That's everyone, you know, who's been in the industry has been talking about. So I hope that this news gives you some perspective. Again, because it is all speculation, I don't want to extend this video a lot. I don't want to, you know, waste your time. But the one thing that I want you to do is please protect yourself. If that's the case, you know, if you're a student maybe who's outside the United States, or you're an H1B worker outside the United States, and there is a possibility, even a bleak chance, that you can come back, just do that, so that you're protected. It should not impact so many people within the US. Of course, if you're a STEM OPT student, then, you know, this will be impacting you sooner or later. We don't know how it's going to go down now. So hopefully I've given you some information that can help protect you, and if, you know, I'll keep giving you further updates. All you need to do over here to get those further updates is press the subscribe icon and press the bell icon next to it. As soon as I hear anything, the first thing I'm going to be doing is documenting it, giving it out to you on YouTube, and if you press that bell icon, you will get that notification as soon as the video is out. Okay, so please make sure to do that, and give me a thumbs up if you appreciate the effort, if you think that this video may have helped you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I'm so sorry, this news is a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully they do not do anything. I hope this video is 100% wrong and there's literally nothing correct in this video, but this just looks like it's about to happen.